Welcome back, one and all, to Random Gaming Ninja. Gonna go ahead and get started right back up where we left off. Take a quick nap, regain our stats, move forward. Okay. Double check badges. Hammer throw. Yep. From here, I could check the post office, but I know what's in there, so that's not helpful. Alright, so using the spin maneuver, we can speed up our progress a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a star piece. Right over here. There we go. Star pieces are useful for obtaining badges from the little house that's down along the way. I need to change my button configuration. Here we meet with the Star Spirits. Alright, now for a long cutscene. Right, so they've all been captured and are asking us to save them. Now for a cutscene with Peach. Princess Peach. Here we'll continue our conversation with Bowser, and we'll be introduced to a character, I believe their name is Twink. A shooting star of sorts. Oh, I'm Bowser. I'm so full of myself. Oh my goodness, I'm awesome. I can't be defeated. Yeah, we'll see about that. Here we go. Right, Twink. I thought so. So she's going to ask Twink to send a message to Mario, along with delivering a special necklace that will activate our action commands that will allow us to enhance our attacks and give us a block technique for blocking damage. Okay. I am not a speedrunner by any means. I know of some techniques to make things a little faster, but I enjoy the gameplay. I'm not gonna worry about this, that, or the other thing. And here we go, Twink. Right about here. Boom. Alright, give us that necklace. He's gonna ask us if we want to go through the tutorial. I don't need that. I'm already fully familiar with the action commands. No. No, thank you. Because we are immediately thrown into a battle with this Maggie Koopa. Now then, Maggie Koopa. attack power 3, HP 8. Okay. Good to know. I'm going to power jump you for, I believe, would have been 4 if I had just done the right thing. And last but not least, okay, that was unnecessary, but whatever. Overkill's fine. Nice. Just about halfway to the next level up. Alright. He'll make sure to give us a message from Peach, whom he forgot the message, but then he comes back like, by the way, here's a message, blah, blah, blah. We got this. Goombario's got a little bit to say after this. Alright, onward. I really need to switch my friggin' button press around. Alright. This guy lets us know that an individual has been searching for us. Okay, I'm gonna have to refresh my stats here. Alrighty, and as a precaution, I'll go ahead and save. So when it comes to Merlin's house, you just have to knock on the door twice. Here's once, and there's twice. So he can tell you the next area that you need to explore. Can't remember if he charges a fee or not. He's very long-winded. But if you know the game, you don't need to visit him to find out where to go next. Alright, well, normally you could just move on to the next thing. But I forgot to talk to these toads right over here. So you talk to them. And then you can go back to him. And he will unblock the way for you. Talk to him from this side of the table, not the other side. He will proceed. And he will unblock the passage by revealing their true nature. Spoilers! That's right, get out of here, Koopa Troop. Alright, so we don't have to go through that again. Onward to the next chapter 1. Out of the prologue, into the first chapter. Alright, there should be an enemy here. What? I clearly jumped on top of him. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. One minor annoyance, not a big deal. We'll head bonk this guy and get him out of the playfield to avoid damage. And now we have Koopa Troopa stats forevermore. Go ahead and use my hammer. Oh, he got up. Wow. That's okay. Simple solution. Alright. Gotcha. Okay, so I just need to respond sooner. A little bit slow sometimes. Get rid of these guys. Interesting. Oh, because we leveled up, they give less star points. As you level up, enemies will give less and less star points. So if you want to grind for levels, that's okay. There are hidden blocks throughout the world, if you can find them. There's a badge to reveal them. Excuse me. Easy peasy. Alright, so far so good. Here's a badge. Dizzy attack. I mean, I want to keep hammer throw, otherwise I would add dizzy attack. We'll keep the fright jar, which I can actually sell if need be. We'll get you. There we go. Alright, we knocked one over. I'll use a power jump on the other next. Boom. And we'll get rid of that guy right now. Boom. One enemy left. Stuck on his back. Alright, so they have a chance to get up once per try. When you jump on them, I believe it delays that chance significantly. Not sure. It's probably just in my head. Koopa Leaf. I don't necessarily need the Koopa Leaf. 3 FP. I don't know, it seems unnecessary at this point. Activate the bridge. Alright, nothing behind the tree. Let's keep going. So there's a spike Goomba on top of this. So I'll take care of this guy first. Switch. Take care of you. And then I can use my hammer to take care of you. Boom, easy. And boom. Nice. While he's stalled out, we'll take care of that. Unfortunately, Goombario is useless here, so you could use an item to win the fight immediately, but instead I'm just gonna take the damage. And using my block technique, I was able to prevent 1 damage. It's difficult to learn the timing for each individual enemy's blocking times, but once you get the hang of it... Oh wow, the star points. Nice. And there should be a nice little thing over here. Oh right, I need the next partner for that. You need Kooper. Nice. If you're not careful, you'll get nailed by that guy. Alright. Here's the situation. 3 enemies. One with 4 HP and the others with 2. Your options are limited. If you get the first strike on the Koopa, he falls on his back, which gives him at least 1 or more turns to get back in the upright position. Using this knowledge, you can utilize your badges or your skills to take care of the enemies in whatever fashion you prefer. I did a hammer throw on the Spike Goomba. I'll use Goombario to head bonk. That gets rid of 2 enemies automatically. He failed to stand up, so now I can use whatever attack I want. Easy. Just like that. There should be a recovery block coming up soon. Little item hidden back here. Alright, there should be a block hidden here. No? Okay. Could have sworn. Block here. Should be a block hidden here. I guess not. What about here? No? Alright, no big deal. Just thought there was a hidden block. Koopa Village down below. Koopa Bros Fortress to the right. We will need Cooper, the next partner, before we're able to continue. We won't be able to utilize this specific thing here until later, but I'm pretty sure there's a special combination. Alright, so this Koopa Village is being overrun with these nasty little bugs. Fuzzies. Pretty sure they're called fuzzies or something like that. So you don't have to do all this. You can just go help Cooper. Alright, there's one. I like to collect the coins. I'm kind of a hoarder. Alright, there's another. It looks like I'm full on items. So I'm going to visit the shop and get rid of some stuff that I don't want or need. Sell. Alright, Sleepy Sheep, don't care. Actually, hold on. I am not used to these buttons. Alright, sell. So, Pow Block only does 2 damage per enemy. Get rid of that. Fright Jar scares enemies away. Don't care about that. Koopa Leaf gives FP. Sleepy Sheep puts enemies to sleep. Mushroom gives health. Fire Flower does damage. 3 per enemy. Keepers. What's this? 5 FP. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Koopa Leaf only gives 3. It's only worth 1 coin. So I'm going to sell that. Sorry, my bad. And then this is worth 8. I will buy that. That gives 5 FP. Alright, I'm going to heal up. easy. With all that set in place, quickly save. And now we'll finish this area. Coin here. Should be a Koopa Leaf here. Can sell that. Get this guy's shell. Nothing else in that tree. What is this? Restores 1 HP. Alright, we'll sell that. Get this individual shell back to them. It's impossible to tell their gender, so I try not to assume. Alright, there's that. Alright, dried shroom is freaking worthless. So, I mean, it can be clutch depending on who you are. If you're the type of gamer who, you know, relies on those little items to, you know, make sense. Okay, a brief electricity to Mario. Alright, what's this? If it works, makes his enemies okay, you know, we don't need that. Okay. What about here? So you don't have to worry about a thing. Alright, I think we're good for this area. Next. Oh, there's another Koopa Leaf. We'll sell that. So, the trick with this guy is approach slowly. Don't go fast, go slow. That will get this Koopa their shell back. Alright, that's that. And with this one, we just push the block around. Jump on top, voila. Next time you come to this area, there will be a star piece. Let's get these little fuzzies. Got one. That was lucky. I'll catch this little bug. You just have to memorize his pattern, know where they land. Alright, he'll land over here somewhere. Well, that Koopa got in my way. Alright, he'll land over here somewhere. Alright, I just need to memorize where he lands. Right here. Oh, excuse me? right here. Okay, easy. Next up, we're going to help out our friend Cooper. Okay. I don't need to save. I was going to save. Let's not. I already know how this goes. This guy's annoying. You follow him through. There are enemies to face if you prefer. Boom. One down, one to go. Pretty sure they have three health points each. Pretty sure. Yeah, 3 each. Attack power 1. They suck health from you, though. The blocking technique is very difficult. Alright. And that's that. 4 star points. There should be one more enemy in this area. Dang it. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, it's been a hot minute, so I haven't mastered the blocking technique for fuzzies. It's somewhere right before they release. The indicator doesn't really tell you when to do it. Alright. You go hide in the trees. Here we go. So, if you pay attention, you can spot the blue shell. Even when it gets faster in the final round. There's 3 rounds total. So the previous time that I tried this was the exact same tree that he landed in all 3 times, which was crazy in my head. I was like, you're in the same tree all 3 times? Oh, don't tell me it's happening again. There's no way that the RNG is happening the same way twice. Maybe this is just part of doing the... Oh, nope, it's this one. Alright, so the RNG is different every time. That's fine. So yeah, as you can tell, oops. Gotta be careful with my button mashing. So yeah, with this scene, it's always different. It's never the same. It's always random number generator. I just got lucky the very first time that I opened this up in the laptop and played through. Got the same tree 3 times in a row. Well, I don't feel like wasting my time. So, Fire Flower it is. Boom. fight over. Always, always, for that specific fight, carry a fire flower. Or you could use the POW block. That's an option. And then when you combine the POW block with Cooper's Power Shell technique, which only takes a couple of flower points, you're good to go. All right. Oops. So, top of this log, boom, badge. You can either keep it, or if there's an opportunity, I will sell it, because I will never use it. It's useful, depending on your playstyle, but level ups can get you the same, you know. Alright, so like I was saying before, here's a star piece. Just gotta push this to the middle. Sheesh. This button configuration is not doing me any favors. Now then, is there a way to open this up early? No. Sure, I'll do you a favor. Colorado. Alright, I think I know the name Colorado. I'm pretty sure that's the dry desert. Alright, she gets us a little gift. So, definitely stop by this house afterwards. Koopa Legends. Oh my god, it was right next door. I don't even have to go to dry desert. Oh my goodness. Right next door. One house away. Well, two. Two houses away. There you go, Koopa Legends. One coin. Now he wants a sleepy sheep. Sure, I'll give you one. If you keep doing this guy favors, I'm pretty sure he gives you a really good reward at the end. Okay, use it in the playroom. Okay. I think that was the reward I was talking about. Pretty sure. Well, I'm just gonna save as a precaution. And if there's something I don't need, I'm going to sell it. Koopa Leaf. And the other Koopa Leaf. Useless. Oops. Just in case. Actually, hold on. Yeah, just in case, I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm pretty sure I get a POW block along the way. And that's good for knocking Koopa enemies on their back. I'm pretty sure. Well, I think that covers just about everything. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please be sure to hit that like button with your ninja star. Please be sure to subscribe, and if you think this channel worthy, share it with others, whether they are friends or otherwise. I will see you all in the shadows of games everywhere. Until next time, farewell.